Very good morning to Dr. Nozana and my fellow friends. So we are from Group 6, Section 1. Before we start with the presentation, I would like to introduce my gorgeous teammates. Myself is Lohini, and the second presenter is Andi. Third presenter will be THARSYINI, and last presenter is ATIQAH. Next slide. So first and foremost, I would like to give a brief overview on the assignment. So this group project required us to produce a magazine on graduate attributes. So we had to share at least 4 topics regarding graduate attributes. After having discussion with the teammates, we came out with topics such as importance of communication skills, lifelong learning, teamwork, and ethics and equity, which we believe that these are the core skills for a graduate to get employed in the future. So we had referred to a few academic articles as the reference for the content writing. Next slide. Next is about the content of our magazine. So the first topic is about importance of communication. So communication is an attribute skill that shows the capability of a graduate to be a leader in a given role and to communicate the necessary information both orally and writing as well. So an organization can be successful and sustain in the market when there is a good communication that enables engagement between workers and productivity. So employees expect the university graduate at least to have a verbal communicator skills and a written interpersonal and teamwork as well. So how to improve your communication skills? So we have come out with few suggestions. So the first one is be a good listener. Try to do more readings. Be ready to receive or ask feedbacks and also maintain a good body language. So that's all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Lohini. So, my topic of magazine is lifelong learning. So, basically, lifelong learning is an ability to identify and to address their own educational needs in a changing world in ways sufficient to maintain their competence and to allow them to contribute the advancement of knowledge. So it can be done either formally, such as in schools, institute of study, and vocational training center, or informally, based on practice and training at their respective workplace. So next presenter.
Moreover, the most effective techniques for acquiring specific graduate attribute were determined to be independent individual learning and also the interactive team learning as well the practice section that include opportunity to engage with the industry and also acquire hand-on experience. So these are my content of this magazine. So next I pass to Tika.
Okay, so for the GSM magazine, I wrote the infographic on the topic of ethics and equity. So as everyone know, ethics would cover on so many grounds as the main topic itself is very wide and general. In the magazine, I focus on the general definition of ethics and equity, the two general domains of ethics, and I also discuss on the topic of ethics in education as the magazine audience target is for the students and the fresh graduates. So next.
So what are our difficulties and challenging while conducting this project? So the first one, we complete the task a bit late than the date discussed. So we discussed to finish up all this project on 1st June, but we are already late for 1 week because due to many assignments. So the second one, it was hard to find the right points since there were time limitation. And the third one, difficult to select the right points of journal selected. And the last one, take quite long time to adjust the format in the magazine.
And next slide. And also the solution for each difficulty. There is we as a team and schedule the work to complete on a time. To ensure the time consumed, we select the main point in the presentation, and we that the points are valid and different from the academic journal. Finally, to adjust the format in magazine, we also watch tutorial in YouTube to get familiar with the tools and formatting methods.
Okay, so lastly, the lesson learned from this project that we have gained can be divided into three. Firstly, the communication is the bridge for effective teamwork. Talking with team members about the responsibilities, opinions, ideas, and feedbacks more openly will help the task to be fulfilled in a given time. At the same time, we can reduce errors and make sure the work has a good quality. Second is, we also gain more knowledge on using creative apps to develop magazine design. Experience in using the technology, the application help us to build design skills, improve our skills to make the written language more attractive as well as interesting, and in using the correct font to make the magazine with effective design. And lastly is the importance of graduate attributes. We have learned that graduate attributes such as communication, teamwork, ethics, and lifelong learning are essential to impress the employers to offer a job and to sustain for a long term in a given role or position. So that is all from us. Thank you.